We are back from vacation, and it has been a minute since I have filmed a lymphatic flow, vibration plate, all the above videos. So come join me. Let's see how long it lasts. It might be probably about 15 minutes or so. Let's get this back. And we're gonna get right to moving. So what we're gonna do today, we're gonna start off with our lymph bounces to help get things moving and warm up our bodies. And if this bouncing is too much for your knees, you can keep your feet on the floor and only bend your knees and kind of shake your arms, or you can take it up a notch and add a bounce. Now, the cool thing about this is we are traveling for 2.5 weeks all around Europe, and I could take this routine with me. Everything we do here does not need any equipment. If you want to add in your vibration plate, you are more than welcome to. Totally up to you. It's also really cool to do outside. I did it on the balcony at one of our apartments looking over the water in Spain. It was amazing and beautiful. If you want to set a timer for a minute for each activity, you can, or just eyeball it until you kind of get out of breath. I don't know, play around with it, have fun, and let me know how you feel. Okay, we're gonna take our bounces and we're going to use our hips, kind of like a ski jump. Ready? So twist it out. I'm curious how many of you stick with the routine while you're traveling. 2.5 weeks is a long time to be away. And it's hard to motivate to get up and move outside of just, walking 20,000 steps and then eating gelato 3 times a day. Okay, so for this move, again, you could have your toe feet on the floor and literally just twist, like twist and shout, or you can add more of a hop. Either way, you can move the knees side to side and swing the arms. As you can tell, my hair falls out every time I do this. If you find yourself getting a little bit out of breath, it's a good thing. Just means your heart's pumping, blood's flowing. It is a little bit harder for me to talk while doing all these, but I'm here for you. So my next question is, if you stick with your routine, is this something you could make 15 minutes for when the kids start going back to school, when you're traveling? Take that time only for you. Sometimes, even in short spurts, it can make a huge difference. My hair also sheds while I do this. Put that on the side for later. Okay, let's go into some body waves. So I'll do the lesser option or the gentler, and then if you want to ramp it up. So bending down, reaching all the way up. If you want, you can look up to elevate this. Bending down, go up onto your tippy toes and do a big swing and breathe. Activating everything inside and out, getting your lymph to actually move so your lymphatic system does not have a pump, which means it is also your detox system. So how is the detox, or how are the toxins supposed to leave your system if it doesn't have anything pumping it out? Well, you are the pump. Movement, rest, breath, eating cleaner, less toxins, less inflammation, less alcohol. I've been incorporating that in bits and pieces over the past 10 years into my life. Some days better than others. Okay, my arms are feeling a little on fire here. Whew, shake it out a little bit. Okay, alternating knees. So this is really marching, but you want to get those knees up nice and high. I don't know, I'm a dancer. I point my toes when I lift my knee up. It's kind of habit. I feel like it's weird to flex my foot. So you don't have to. And this really accentuate the back motion for the arms. I feel it into my chest, into my shoulders, into my triceps. your lymphatic flow points. There's so many between your head and your neck and your chest. This is also great to get things moving, whether you feel puffiness in your face or head, pressure in your head, headaches, sinus issues. Whew, let's get things moving, right? So it's all about. Okay, next we're gonna go into squats. I call them belly squats because I don't know, I started doing belly when I was 3, and I still teach dance now. At 50, big 50. Actually, funny story, I got my AARP envelope in the mail yesterday, and my husband could not wait to give it to me. He thought it was like the best thing ever. So, 50 and fabulous. Okay, open those legs out. I like to turn out my feet here, and when bending my knees, I want to press my knees back, tuck my hips under, and sink down. I go all the way down, all the way up. I'm gonna breathe with it. The breath really helps pump things. So, you know, the movement, the bouncing, that like jiggles everything around inside. The breath really helps move both lymphatic and pressure inside your body. Good. Keep that booty tight, sink it down, press those knees back. Again, you don't have to go that far down. If you want a lesser version, go smaller. Again, all these can also be done sitting down if need be. You can find a modification for about everything out there. I have someone who comes to my yoga class, and she's had to have knee surgery and has an issue with her foot, and we modify almost the entire class for her, sitting in a chair, sometimes with 2 chairs and a block, and she still gets benefits out of it. So it's pretty cool. If you want to do it, you can make it happen. Okay, you can tell, a little bit out of breath, but it's all great. Okay, I'm gonna move on to my vibration plate now, but again, remember, you can do this standing, you can do this sitting, you can do this while you're on an 8-hour flight to Europe, and you just want to get your body moving. You can sit in your chair and bounce your feet. So if you have not been following me, my big thing is low and slow on the vibration plate. Mine is on 0, the lowest level possible. You do not want to overwhelm your system. This is just an added kind of like a little zhuzh for your internals to get them moving and to activate those muscles. Okay, let's keep with those arms. Interlace your fingers, bring your hands to your chest, and twist at the trunk here. Ooh, I think it's here. Okay, so again, you can fast forward as we go through this because of my talking, yapping. But I think it makes it entertaining. You can do this while watching TV, listening to music, anything. Honestly, you can do it while your kids are playing around. I know it's summer, both of mine are doing homework in the other room. They're older though. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna go to both arms, moving up. So bend your knees, hands extended, and lift those arms up. See, we can focus more on my breathing in and out. If you can hold it a little bit longer, you want to try to do that. I like breathing in through my nose and out through my mouth, but you can mix it up and see what works best for you. If you find yourself getting short on breath, slow down the movement. Again, this arm raise can be done anywhere, sitting, standing on your vibration plate. Sitting on your vibration plate also was an option. Sitting on a bench with your feet on your vibration plate is also an option. So many ways to incorporate things. Okay, chest openers. Lean forward and get those arms flying. Bend at the knees slightly. Stick that booty out. Or sit on a bench and hinge forward at your hips. for you. Your breath is the rhythm of your body. Excellent. Okay, we're gonna do alternating arms now. So again, when I stand on my vibration plate, I prefer not to lock my knees, have a gentle bent knee. You'll actually, when I bend my knees, I feel it more up my thighs, or when I straighten my knees. When I bend my knees, I feel it more throughout my whole body. And you can have your feet turned out, or parallel, or turned in. Play around with it. You feel different things with different stances. Okay, alternating arms. So again, remember how I said earlier, the neck, the head, the chest holds so many lymphatic drainage points. So that's why we've been focusing on this approach. Now we're going to go through the whole routine, and then we're going to do something to relieve all the pressure we built up inside. That's a bonus if you choose to. It's kind of taking all the different things I do and putting it together, and you can pick and choose what works best for you. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out or comment. I love working with people individually, in groups. I work with all ages, babies, parents, toddlers, typical developing, all kinds of special needs on the spectrum, dance, yoga, lymphatic flow, a little bit of everything. Okay, my least favorite move, and you're gonna laugh, and I'm gonna put my hair up because I'm sweating. Least favorite move, arm circles. Don't know why, but it is. And the back arm circles aren't terrible, it's the forward arm circles. I just need to keep working on them. I want to extend that range of motion as much as possible. And if doing both at a time is too much, do one arm. And if that's too much, bend the arm. Okay? Again, always modification. This can be done sitting, standing. This might be a little bit harder on the airplane, unless you have the road to yourself. Okay, my least favorite, forward arm circles. That is not meant to be a butterfly swimmer. Hurts the most, but I know that probably means it's the most needed. Literally just can't do enough of those. I know, it's tough. Okay, I'm checking my list because I haven't done this full routine in a while, even though I was doing some stuff while we're away. Okay, ready? It's like a golf swing, and shifting my weight from one foot to the other. If you are on the ground, you can accentuate this more on the ground, really. On the vibration plate, it's a little bit harder to accentuate it. But if you want that vibrating benefit, you do. Again, you can do this sitting and just lift your heel up off the ground or lift your foot up off the floor. Okay, dead arms. You may have noticed we are slowing down movements. So if you started sweating, back to it all. Feel that twist. Okay, so I'm going to do my stress reset a little bit backwards, and we're going to do our anti-gravity first with our spinal decompression, and then we'll go into our twisting and rotating to relieve the stress. This is your bonus. If you want to stop here, awesome job. Let me know how you feel. I am going to start this on the vibration plate. Again, if you've never done this part before, please do it on the floor first or sitting down. This one takes a little bit more balance, or make sure you have something nearby to hold on to. Okay, interlace your fingers, bring your hands behind your head, pull up on the skin, look up to the ceiling and breathe. One side, other side. Look to the center, pull up, and then bring your chin down to your chest. Like you're swimming, look up to the right and take a breath, and then breathe down. Up to the left, to the right. You may notice some heat releasing, actually sweating more during this part than anything else. Okay, now bend those knees a little bit more. We're going to go into a deeper squat. Stick that booty back, pull up on the back of your neck, and look up. Breathe. Okay, we're going to take this all the way down. Now, if this is as far as you can squat, bend over here. Again, you can also sit down in a chair for this part, or bend into those knees. Squat that booty down as far as you can go. You can also use a yoga block and pull that head down and breathe. This is my favorite part. Yes, I know that sounds funny. Breathe. And then slowly straighten your legs, but keep your head down for a minute. Bend your knees. Slowly roll your spine up. Look up to the ceiling. Hold it there for a minute. Let it go. You may feel a head rush. You might notice some heat release. Yeah. Okay. I am going to stop the vibration plate, and we have one more bonus move. If you're choosing to stop now, great job. Let me know how you feel. I feel a little bit jelly. In the best way possible. Okay, bonus for stress release. It's called totally twisted fascial maneuver. We are going to open up the fascia, which allows the lymph to flow through that detox system. Right leg over the left, right hand under your armpit, left hand on top. Body to the right, head to the left. Pull your booty under. Breathe in like you're blowing up, breathing in through a balloon. Twist a little deeper. And release. We're building up pressure. Breathe in. And release. Breathe in. Twist. And release. In and out through the nose and mouth. My stomach is gurgling. Keep your arms and legs where they are. Now body to the left, head to the right. Squeeze that booty under. Breathe in through your balloon. Again. Again, or through your straw. Twist. And release. I really feel this into my left rib cage in the back. Breathe in. Twist. And release. One more time, breathe in. Twist. Oh, the heat releasing. And release. I don't know if you can hear everything cracking and popping on my end. In and out through the nose and mouth. Gently unwind. Unwind the arms, unwind the legs. Take a little walk around. Whew. Okay, we're at 20 minutes. We're gonna do the other side, so it's gonna be a few more minutes. Oh, I'm sweating. Anyone else? Okay, so let's do the other side of our totally twisted and then we'll be all done. So left leg over right, left arm under the sweaty armpit, right hand on top, body to the left, head to the right, tuck in that booty, squeeze in those hips under and in through your straw. Twist. Again. Twist. One more time. Release in and out through the nose and mouth. You guys, this is literally part of my movement today, which is why I'm kind of zoning out into the Zen world here. I feel the sweat. Okay, come to center. Keep your arms and legs in the same place. Ooh, sweating. Body to the right, head to the left. Breathe in. Twist. Let it out. Breathe in. Let it out. Breathe in. Twist. And let it out. In and out through the nose and mouth. Excellent. Unwind and take a walk. Whew. Okay, so that was only 2.5 more minutes. Awesome. 22 minutes. We're good. So, how do you feel? How did you like it? Will you try it again? Did you do the bonus totally twisted move at the end? And how do you feel in your body? Do you notice? I feel like this whole area, my rib cage really needs to get stretched out. My back and shoulders feel more released. And I feel like a light layer of sweat everywhere. If you have a certain body part that you want to work on, comment it below and I will make a specific video for that. Shoulders, headache, sinus congestion, digestion, all of the above. So hope you had fun for now. See you soon.